Ghostbusters! So you're going to see our real Ghostbusters 8-inch retro action Peter here at Comic-Con, both the regular version and the variant Ecto version, both from Citizen Ghost episode 11. This figure is unique in the line that it actually has a voice chip where you will hear 4 different lines from the episode. We're also going to continue our MattelCollector.com 12-inch and 6-inch figures with authentic Ghostbuster accessories, including characters from movie 1, movie 2, and the video game.
Oh, cool.
We now have a brand new Club Ecto, which you can sign up for right now. It'll run for 2 weeks. Essentially, it runs just like the Masters of the Universe Club, except this is for 6 figures, 6-inch figures, in which we will reveal the first few at our panel in just a few moments. The figures ship about every other month. If you sign up with the $20 sign-up fee, you will get a bonus 7th figure only available to club members, just like we do for Masters. And if you sign up for both the Masters, it's on sale now. I just went through all that. And if you sign up for both Club Ecto and Club Eternia, they will ship together, so you can save on shipping that way. They will only be up for the next 2 weeks, and then we close subscription. You can still get the figures each month, but you're guaranteed the figures, and they will ship a few days before they go on sale to the public if you're signed up for the club. So you get it first. Bragging rights. There will be a Ghostbusters 2 6-inch box set coming to Toys R Us. You've seen it in our booth, but the hats weren't there. It's Ghostbusters 2, all 4 boys, and Slimer. And I think, Bill, is it the non-tongue Slimer in the set?
I think it's the non-tongue.
Yeah, I think it's the Slimer that came with Egon's. That picture's not right. But they will have removable soft goods Santa hats, and there'll be a 50-50 pack out with the first 50% of the production with the hats on, and then the second 50% with the hats packed off, but you'll still get the hats. That'll be at Toys R Us. All right, 6-inch Ghostbuster Classics. The figures will include great package, such as large equipment and set pieces like Walter Peck had, ghosts like Ray and Egon have, tools and gadgets like Winston's had, as well as we're going to introduce multiple swappable heads with some figures. And a new Club Ecto 1 figure approximately every other month next year. So that's 6 figures. So coming in August, you've already seen Ready to Believe You Ray with the Subway Ghost. He's in our booth now. In September, you're going to get Egon with that PKE meter and a stack of books, because no human being would pack out books that way. There's that PKE meter and unslimed deco everyone's been waiting for. Followed in November, everyone's been waiting for Peter Venkman, who will come with that blast effect you saw there in the display, and a Ghostbusters stand. We know you've been waiting for stands. He'll come with both. So that's unslimed Peter with the gloves and the untucked pants.
And the glow-in-the-dark.
Yes, and the base glows in the dark. Thank you, Bill. In January, this is the first Club Ecto figure for 2011. That'll be part of the subscription. Is Winston with slime blower and tripod trap. We actually do have the final painted face in the booth. We didn't have it in time to photograph, but he'll come with the tripod from the jewelry store bust in the montage of Ghostbusters 2, and the slime blower. Next up, in March, you're going to get Courtroom Peter with Nunzio Scolari. He'll actually have 2 swappable pair of feet, so he can be either flying or standing. He's pretty big. You'll see him in the booth. He stands pretty tall. That's going to be followed up by our next Club Ecto figure in May. Lewis.
Yes.
We don't have a painted sample yet.
Yes.
He'll come with 2 heads, a regular possessed head and a hat head. And then you see down there the dog, that's actually a broken concrete mask that'll fit over his head, just like in that when he's bumbling around. Thanks to Carl, our designer, for coming up with that one.
Yeah.
So you'll see that unpainted prototype in the booth. And he is shorter. He's about 5.5. 5.5. 5.5. Yeah.
Very.
All right, and our Club Ecto figure, Marshmallow Mask Ray, who will come with the goggles and the walkie-talkie. as well as the blast effect in a glow-in-the-dark deco. So he'll be only for Club Ecto members. He will not be on sale to the general public. He'll be on, you can see him in the booth. There's the all-important binoculars. 12-inch Movie Masters will continue to include equipment and display packaging, light-up packs, real cloth uniforms. Our next figure is going to be Winston, who will be available next month. Really take a look at the want ads he comes with. Terry Higuchi, our designer, spent a lot of time writing those and putting a lot of movie jokes. Well worth reading the fine print in his want ad accessory. And he also comes with blueprints for the Gozer building when they're making their assault. After that, we're going to get into a Ghostbuster 2 12-inch 2-pack. The first one is it's going to be two 12-inch figures for $120, basically 60 and 60. The first one will be Winston and Peter. We don't have everything ready, but a hint of some of the accessories this 2-pack is going to have. You're going to get multiple outfits. You're going to get the slime blower. You're going to get the radio, hard hats, a possessed toaster oven, the KUD, a 12-inch blast effect, plus some more surprises. These 2-packs are going to have more accessories than any of the other 12-inch we've done to date. Prop replicas. Who has seen our Ghostbusters PK reboot?
Yeah.
Of course, there we go. This is coming to Matty Collector in the fall. It's going to be between $50 and $60. Carl, why don't you explain a little bit about what this does? This is the genius behind it.
It does. What doesn't it do is kind of what I'm saying. It is pretty much movie authentic as much as you can. It has wing position 3, wing position 2, and off. It goes in between Ghostbuster 1 mode, Ghostbuster 2 mode, because not many fans know this, but this prop was actually lost in between Ghostbusters in 1 and 2. But if you look at the animation sequence, we're now offering it to the fans by pressing and holding it. So now you have 2 different animation cycles. You can slowly control the speeds of the LED sequence by rotating the dial clockwise or counterclockwise to slow it down. As well as a mute feature, so if you don't want to annoy your cubicle neighbor or your wife, whatever, at nighttime, you can press the neighbor. So again, stop by the booth. There's a lot of exciting details that have gone into it, painstakingly, but much more good.
And even the LEDs that don't light up.
Well, that is correct. The LED on the bottom it is prop authentic. Again, there was a power indicator, but never was it on within the movie. So we do have it actually on the prop itself, and the only time it illuminates is when you switch between Ghostbuster 1 and 2 mode. So it does flash and indicate that something is happening.
Heck of a toy. Yeah, I really want to give Carl a big round of applause. There's an image of the big here for you. So you can play with this in the booth. We'll have it on display for the rest of the con. You can definitely get some hand. This is a prototype. We still have not painted up the grid effect, but it'll be correct. All right, Ghostbuster Retro Action. So you have our preview. Who got the preview figure here at Comic-Con? The Peter Venkman. So you're going to get a whole line of these coming to Toys R Us as well as some online sellers. It's going to be from the real Ghostbusters animated series. There'll be 2 waves of 4 figures in 2011, available at Toys R Us and select online. The first wave, you're going to get the Ghostbuster boys, you're going to get Ray, you're going to get Winston, you're going to get Egon, and there will be Peter. We just didn't have him ready for the show, but he'll be in his basically it's the Peter figure without the voice chip and in a new colored outfit. And what accessory comes with the Proton Pack, Carl? Anything else? Proton Pack, yeah. All right. So those guys will be in Toys R Us in the fall.